Hi, this is Scott Varilek, Varilek Trading in Sioux Center, Iowa. We're getting a nice rally back here. Live cattle, feeder cattle. Kind of starting this week, we had a pretty slow trade Monday. I mean, it was pretty quiet. And that's the first quiet day we've had in cattle futures in a long time. And I just think that was a little bit of a signal like, okay, we've had all of these negative stories just whirlwinding around from Brazil tariffs to Mexican border to Lexington plant closing, smashing the market. We've corrected a long ways from the highs. And then once we trade steady on Monday, it just kind of felt like it was okay. Well, where are we at now? What are we doing? We got tight cash cattle, tight cash feeders. I mean, so cash feeders were probably the first thing to really start leading the charge. You heard, okay, prices are significantly higher. Some of the big corps are running at it pretty hard. And there we go again. And now, to move forward, we get a record in Bassett setting for the highest price six weights ever sold. So a new record. It's happening quick. The cash index for the feeders is jumping real fast. And we got a long time between now and January when they need to converge all the way. But that's just a great sign. I mean, because cash feeders is what led us to the promised land this last time. And here we are again, feeling good. We're getting some of these negative stories behind us. The only little negative thing, okay, we've had some Mexican border screwworm talk. We had a new screwworm case 120 miles south of the border. Market shook it, was already on a rally, so just kind of maintained. And now I think it's here in the next week, we have some inspectors going down to a port to check on the Mexican border, see how it's going. So that's maybe your negative side of it. But yeah, we're still in plans of trying to get it open. No surprise, we're going to get it open. It's going to be a slow open, is what we're hearing from Secretary Rollins. So it shouldn't be overwhelming. Would be slow to get it started. So I think market likes that as well. Live cattle, the cash market followed through again. Here Thursday caught a lot of cash trade. I mean, we were getting 208 and 210 last week when we were in the gutter, and now this week that we've rallied so strong, we're up to 220 in the north. Pretty much everybody has 220. There has been some rumors of 222, but we're looking at $10 higher cash from last week. I mean, that's a big move. So live cattle following through. The majors were playing. We've been saying they've got a lot of cattle bought for the end of November. Well, we're done with that. They've been pulling cattle ahead. We're into December. Seasonals for middle of December like to be a little bit stronger, and you think that those boxes would maybe rally a little bit for the Christmas season. They've been teetering, but really haven't broke the whole time. I mean, it's demand is good. People still want it. The price of everything is higher. It's no surprise that beef is higher as well, as it probably should be with all of our higher inputs and everything else be high. We can't do it cheaper. So tight numbers still following through for the week. Call that a win. Cash feeders being the leaders. And I think once you get that steamroll moving, hey, we can start to feel good again. And I think we're all getting a little bounce in our step here again. So questions, call us Koima Varilek Trading in Sioux Center, Iowa. Risk of loss in trading futures and or options is substantial.